Hello and Don from Don and Dale, and today we're going to watch Hell's Paradise episode 5. Right now, I'm loving this show very much. I love the missions of the last two episodes. The last two episodes were very good. It's 3 and 4. The first episode is the second episode at the message of killing and when it's worth killing. When is killing good? That was the undertone message. The the third episode at the message of the power of emotion. Yes, that you have to be in touch with your emotion, and being too much not in touch with your emotion, being emotionless, is sometimes not good. The third message was the power of adapting, and we saw a great brotherhood. That's why I always say having a good brother is the best thing you can have. And if you have no brothers, you can have a brother from another mother. Another man that you can trust with your life is more valuable than everything. And you see it in this show. The bandit king and the samurai W brothers, in my opinion. They might be on the bad side, but great brothers. So, now I will say let's go and watch the next episode. Yeah. Now the strongest are alive.
Father! Why? Why are you looking at me with that face? Father!
My girl. The Konoichi is hot, but she is still my favorite girl.
You're awake.
Because I can trust her.
Dono.
And that's important.
What happened to me?
You know, she's lucky it was not the face.
You're too weak to be on your feet yet.
There's no choice. I can't let him out of my sight.
Hey, guess you're up. Ah, yes. Are you feeling any better now, Saki? I'm making dinner. And I'm repairing our torn garments.
And I'm supervising.
No,
I
you're
thought you were
sleeping.
worried about us running out of time.
Discuss everything while we're enjoying our dinner.
Count me in. What? Kikatsugan? Really? This is the sorriest excuse for dinner I've ever seen. Kikatsugan?
I made them with whatever I could find in the area. And again, I didn't scour the entire island. So who can say?
Let's say you did find it.
No, I never heard of the elixir until I took this job. I'm just going by the drawing I got.
That's a lie.
While I was scavenging, I learned the same as the ones growing out of that samurai. Does that mean? What happened to the people they sent here before? If most of the plants on this island used to be human beings, I think it's obvious.
You mean you're feeding us people?
I didn't use them in the food. Anyway,
Yes.
and do those people reside on the island today?
Maybe a devil or
I
a
don't
demon.
think so. How could someone make a home here? With all these wild creatures, it would be much too dangerous. And we still don't... I didn't see anything. You mean they don't have dicks? Their appearance is strange. They're like parts of assorted animals stacked on top of humanoid forms. I'm not sure how to describe it.
Nor do I. I also noticed the monsters wear poorly crafted adornments.
Maybe a god is here, experimenting.
They're creatures that can survive with no organs. That kind of sounds like immortality. And that means the elixir might actually be here somewhere. If it's here, it can be found. And if we find it, we can be pardoned.
Or this really is the afterlife and all of us are dead. That kind of defeats the purpose of the elixir, huh?
Why does she have to show her boobs? Ah, yes. She's a Konoichi and she's a seducer.
Possible.
Of course.
I sincerely hope that's not it.
Smart.
Kabimaru-san is correct, though. Our first mission should be to try to understand the monster's ecology. We must determine where and how these creatures live. It'll be a dangerous task, but it's the only lead we've got, so we have to.
Genji Dono?
Listen to me. You need to take a boat back to the mainland.
But why?
My assigned criminal is dead, so I will assume your responsibilities here. You're a daughter of the Yamadas first and a samurai second, so it's your duty to marry the next head of the clan. The shogunate will have no objections to me taking over for you. In your current state, you'll die. Go home while you can, Sagiri.
Fair point.
I have to complete the job. Warriors don't just run away.
Your intentions are noble, but be realistic, Blade, and procure a new one on the spot. I don't deny that you're very talented with a sword, but that's as a blade tester and executioner. It's impossible to succeed in this undertaking without exceptional combat ability, which you are lacking. Mastery of the blade and mastery in the art of war simply
Oh, his words cut deeper than any blade.
are not the same. This island demands a strength which you do not possess, because you are a woman.
He just called her weak.
Are you sure it would be
He called her a weak woman.
that easy to not confident that it could be done? We need to get away from the coast. It's hard to see through this fog. But a true warrior keeps moving forward no matter how bad things get.
Why are you samurai always so stupid?
What was that?
Just watch where the currents go, because if you rely on brute elixir...
Don't worry. I'm gonna go talk to the shogunate for you. I'm sure they can work something out. It's okay, Nurugai-kun. I'll get you back home safe and sound. I promise. Out of all the criminals they sent to this island, you're the one who deserves to live more than anyone. Not sure. Wait. I think these are all of the ships that tried to leave the island.
Go back.
A lot of creatures get aggressive when they see something shiny like a sword. We should have turned around before we got this far out.
It's not my fault. How am I supposed to know all this complicated stuff?
Damn.
I should try to find a vessel that's still seaworthy. Run, Nurugai. If you die, the Santa bloodline will die with you.
I don't believe in things that don't exist. But I can't help but wonder, is this divine punishment? Hey, if you guys are lost, I can take you to the foot of the mountain.
Come away. We'll kill him once he tells us where the other villagers are. We'll purge the Santa from this region.
No way.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandpa. It's all because I live a samurai here.
Yeah, she really don't deserve to die.
One of the Yasai monk. I'm employed by the government. I don't understand why an innocent boy should be killed.
Oh, it's a boy.
If there's a chance for you to live, then you should take it. Everything else. No, Kisho-san, why? It's me, Tenza. Please tell me you remember me.
Stop! It's too late for him now!
It's the guy in the beginning.
Are we trapped?
I was already wondering whether I should live or die. But I finally understand now. This is my divine punishment.
No.
It's what I deserve for getting grandfather and the others killed.
The Covenant, or I can't follow anything you say!
I just mean that...
No, he got bit.
Hey, I told you to forget me!
Until you explain your answer to me, and until I can understand it, I'm not leaving you here.
Okay.
I don't have much stamina left in me, though, so you'd better make it quick! Spit it out, kid! I'm not asking about your grandpa or your village. All I'm asking is whether or not you want to die!
No, you don't want to die.
I want to go home again.
Bust through these things and get aboard!
Right!
Okay. Also, two. I like them both. I like the samurai more. He's my favorite samurai.
You're strong, not years. Anyway, we can think about it after we wash off all the blood and guts. one samurai who bloomed, he made it back. Which means there has to be some way out of here.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, wait. Nurugai-kun, don't take this the wrong way, but your figure is kind of,
Girl.
girlish, you might say.
Girlish? I am a girl.
Really? How? Seriously?
Why are you freaking
Well,
out?
I was right.
Girl, then face the other way!
You samurai sure love to focus on dumb stuff that doesn't matter.
Believe me, it matters a lot more than you think. Just turn around, alright?
You're so chivalrous. I'm in love with you. Once we're back home, we should get married.
I'm sorry. I can't do it. This island's overloading my puny brain. This expedition is far too dangerous for a mere woman. Honestly, a part of me does agree with Genji-san. His reasoning aside, but something's different about Gabimaru-san now compared to when I first saw him on the beach.
She's the only one who
He
listened.
save your life. Though that could have been because he knows he has to return with his partner alive.
It's not.
Do you have any idea what might have inspired this change in him? Much better if you stayed here. But it's up to you.
I see. Thanks for that.
She will stay here. I would not trust. Yes, stay awake.
Are you just gonna stay up?
I will not sleep next to that Kunoichi. She's too dangerous.
All night watching me? Because I don't plan on sleeping. Just wondering if you felt better yet.
What?
What's with the funny look?
I mean, I'm surprised.
Well, because if I hadn't given you that wound, I don't think the poison would have worked as quickly. So I thought maybe
But I thought you were worried about us running out of time.
yeah, well, it's not such a big deal now.
He's human.
And I owe you a favor, to live on with my wife. And we'll survive long after this job is over with. I won't run from the ones who get in my way. I'll face them head on.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. I'm never wrong when it comes to this kind of stuff, believe me. I don't know if it's your heart or your technique, or maybe it's just who you are. At the very least, you were really strong back at the prison. And I didn't just think that. It was almost like I felt it somehow. I wonder where that feeling came from. You still look surprised.
Well, I am.
It was the same back in my village, like that. Nothing showed up to attack us for the entire night. I suppose the monsters are only active in the daytime. Now then, Sagiri.
That's kind of good news. Only monster on the daytime? That's good.
If you're prepared to depart, I'll escort you to the ship.
I appreciate your consideration, but I won't be leaving the island.
If you're worried about punishment, you shouldn't be.
No, it's nothing like that. This concerns the way I choose to live.
What are you speaking of? Since you're a young woman, you should return home safely and...
The worst part were the looks of disappointment from my own father.
A woman can't take over the Yamada clan. No reason to push yourself, dear. It's better to live a woman's life.
If I live as a daughter of Neck Chopper Asa, then outsiders hate me. But if I live as a Yamada clan warrior, my family hates me. So if I leave the island now, it'll follow me forever.
I still don't see any problem. It's natural for a woman to fulfill the duty she was made to have.
That's easier said than done. I also believe women should stay on the role of the woman. And men should do what men should do. But some women are not made for that. Some women want more. Even though I think in the end it's a bad decision for a woman to do men things, it's not my place to stop them from doing that. If that's what she wants, that's what she wants. I also don't think women belong in war, women belong into the military. But I will never stop a woman who wants to become a soldier. If she does it good, she does it good.
I'm sorry, but I can't stand to be looked at in that way.
In what way?
Not just as a woman. I want to be seen as a samurai.
Silence!
An experience, but still.
I won't run from the ones who get in my way.
At least, my choices will be mine, and no one else's. I believe regardless of gender, and regardless of status, that all people have that same desire deep in their hearts.
That isn't the way a samurai lives his life. This island is a battlefield. It's no place for women and children! What?
Ooh.
When did you?
During a battle, one may need to procure a weapon. You taught me that lesson last night.
Woman! A warrior sword is his very soul! How dare you steal it?
Kenji Tono.
Damn, that guy is big. Damn! Fuck! What an ending! That ending. Damn! What an ending! Well, I repeated myself. Crazy. Wow. Now, the message of this last sequence, I liked it. I think I said what I said about a woman can do what a woman wants. I still believe they have their roles in society, like men have their roles. If a man wants to do girly stuff, he can do it. If a girl wants to do man stuff, she can do it. I will never stop a girl that wants to be a soldier. Some girls are a better fighter than me. Well, I'm sure I can beat 99% of women in any combat sport, but some are better than me, and you should not stop there. You should let them do what they want. Everybody should be able to do what they want. Nowadays, we have a peaceful time, and yeah. Well, the whole message is everybody should be able to do what they want. And, well, now that I was listening to myself, I sounded like a misogynist, but I am not. Trust me. Yeah. Now, the guy, no, the samurai girl was more powerful than the guy. She was faster than him. I didn't expect that. I expect her to be strong, but I didn't expect her to be stronger than that guy. Because that guy was very strong. Now that man died, but that's not that uh, not that tragic because he's not assigned to the Kunoichi. The man with the glasses is assigned to the Kunoichi, so the Kunoichi will not die if they didn't finish the mission. And he's not assigned to Gabimaru. The samurai girl is assigned to Gabimaru. So none of the criminal will face problems because he died. And he's only there because he got seduced. So that's what's happened if you listen to boobs. Boobs are dangerous. Now, I liked that episode. Episode 5 and 4 are still my favorite. This is in the middle. It's with 1, 2, and with 1, 2. I put it on the same level. 4 and 5 are the best for me right now. So, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you guys soon on the next episode.